They will be playing on level 6, it looks like. And let's get right into it.
Yeah, Raphael is definitely one of the more aggressive players I've seen. As you can see right now, he's going to wait for Vyce to finish off this chain, though, and then I think he's going to try to send his aggression now, because he's got a lot of blocks to work with and even a garbage block to chain off of if he wants to. But yeah, here comes the chain so far. This is going to be at least a 6.
He's got 7, 8, 9, 10. Is he going to stop it or is he going to keep going? He keeps going for an 11, and he has the clear ready.
So yeah, that's going to be some good stuff for Raphael starting here. This is going to give Vyce plenty of time to relax and build a big chain off of it. So Raphael is going to be able to put the pressure on initially. Let's see what he elects for in these follow-ups.
And Raphael doesn't elect to stop it or anything. Oh, and he ends up stopping it around 7. Continues to kind of keep the harassment going, not worrying about the small garbage on top. And he's waiting. Maybe he thinks that Vyce is about to send something real quick. Let's see if Raphael can find this clear. He might be topped off after what Vyce just sent, and ooh, health down to 6. That is tough.
That was such a scary situation there, but luckily level 6 paying off for him right there, able to survive, and now Vyce has got to sort through a bunch of blocks on his side now.
Raphael's definitely been keeping the pressure up, but Vyce has been dealing with it so far. And they're both topped off. Let's see if they can. Raphael does. Let's see what Vyce can do. Vyce gets it too, so we'll keep going. Oh, and Raphael not quite to get that follow-up, and Vyce takes it.
Yeah, they were both doing a pretty good job of just sending a lot of pressure back and forth to each other. But I think Raphael specializes on that aggression and a little bit hard to react, as we've seen those low health situations plenty of times there. So it ended up biting him in the end. But luckily for him, it's only the first game, so he's still got plenty of time to come back.
You see Raphael with a bit larger chain to start off, but neither of them topped off quite yet. Vyce looks like he elects to stop his chain and get some quick garbage to try to catch Raphael off guard.
Oh, and that might be it for
And
Raphael.
Raphael is in a bad situation. Yeah, doesn't have anything going for him, and Vyce takes it. Raphael, even though showing a little stronger aggression in the first match, Vyce answers back strongly and takes the second match.
Yeah, he was in a weird spot there. He had one chance, but he had to play a little bit risky in the first place, because he would have had that clear if he raised his stack, and he had that one row of leeway. But then again, that only gives you 2/3 of a second to try to react and get it, because that's all the health allows in this mode. So it would have been tough regardless. Good stuff to Vyce, and now Raphael in a little bit of a hole trying to come back.
And again, we don't see Raphael quite topped off. Vyce dealing with some garbage on top and gets the clear.
Oh, Vyce got to be careful. Oh,
Ooh.
mine just kind of blanked there at the end. Had two different options to go for at the bottom, but when that pressure gets sent as quick as it did at the end, sometimes your brain just shuts down. So that puts Raphael on the board. Raphael with the good chain starter once again. This is looking like it's going to be big. An 8 potentially.
6, 7, 8. And he's got to work fast. Luckily, Vyce didn't send too much, and he was able to get his right stack down. But Vyce here in a little bit of a trouble, but finds the greens on the right, and is going to continue just kind of clearing this for a while. He's got quite a bit lined up.
This is the game plan Raphael's been looking for the whole time.
Breathing room.
Yeah, with all this breathing room, it's going to give him time. He's going to elect to just be a little bit slow with his playing, but he does have Vyce topped off. Vyce is going to lose 6 health trying to make that clear. And now Vyce didn't drop the wrong block, and this might be a force kill.
Oh no. That's tough. Yeah, Raphael being smart, playing a little more defensively, realizing he had Vyce topped off, and kind of just making sure he didn't get tripped up with his own garbage. So, smart move by Raphael. Looks like he's making some modifications to his game plan a little bit.
And now what we've said in
off real quick, but fine.
In every single game we've had on stream so far, at one point in time, the match has been tied.
This is true. Let's see who can kind of take it away. Raphael has a bit of the momentum right now, but Vyce with a strong start. See if he can do anything with that. Oh my gosh, did Raphael actually... Or did Vyce actually raise and kill himself?
I believe so. That was super unfortunate. Just trying to get
I saw
a little bit too many blocks to work with. Well, that's going to be one you want back afterward, because now Raphael's on a 3-game win streak. I know that feel, though. I've definitely done that too many times to count, like in speed runs and whatnot. Or if you're doing it in marathon mode, it'll kill you instantly if you don't get that swap.
Raphael, noticing that he had a little bit of space on top, elected to raise his stack a little bit to add some more pressure. And does so successfully because he gets the 4th win in a row and goes up 4-2.
And Vyce a little bit on the ropes now. I'm going to need to find the answer for Raphael. This pressure has just been pretty good so far. His chain starter is always something that he plans out pretty carefully, as you can see probably with this next start. He's got a lot of favorable colors lined up already.
And with the 8, the 9, Raphael with the strong start, but he's got a high left stack. See if he can work with it. And just enough time, not quite topped off. Raphael gets clear.
I was a little bit worried there for a second because he had those 2 separated stacks. If he didn't get them down in enough time, that could have been death after that beautiful starter. But since he got it, now he's in a really good position like we see in these other games, and he's just going to do this small pressure.
Vyce with about to be a 10 chain and 11 chain, 12 chain, 13 question mark. but Raphael's there waiting, and now he'll have a little bit of break time to see what he can do with this. But before he has that break time, he's got to find one last clear. Let's see if he does. Oh man. Just in time. So now he's all the way at the bottom, but he will have quite a bit of time to work with this garbage. And let's see if Vyce can capitalize on that and kind of send some stuff to be ready while Raphael's clearing this garbage.
Oh man, absolutely pinned on Raphael's side.
And yeah, that was just Vyce doing a great job defensively, clearing the large garbage that Raphael sent and sending something large back.
That chain was so big you couldn't even see the top of it, even with Raphael only having 2 rows of blocks. But yeah, luckily for Vyce, ending that big win streak by Raphael and having a good start here at the beginning, as Raphael didn't get the chain that he's used to. So we're going to see the tides change again here, man. These have been such close matches. But Raphael
Both
now answering back.
Some decent change right now.
Yeah, both are going to have some good pressure now going for the rest of this match. Vyce has got this big garbage block to send from, and Raphael just had a lot of blocks, and man, this is going to be a big chain 11, and going to end it there. He's got to be careful, though, if Vyce dropped that in enough time. Oh, that was a missed opportunity. It's hard to analyze your opponent's board, but that's a good skill to have when you're playing panel attack. If he would have dropped it there, that probably would have killed Raphael. But he's going to be in a little bit of a troublesome situation right now.
And Raphael does have reds at the top in case you can't find anything at the bottom level, but gets the 5. And he's cleared it all. So let's see what he can do. See if he has some breathing room before Vyce drops anything.
Vyce doing a little bit of buffering there to get the double chain. And, well, this is going to be the biggest chain we've seen of the match going into the mysteries. Even though it doesn't add any garbage to you, it puts a statement to your opponent like, hey, I'll put all this pressure back onto you.
I have talked to Vyce recently. He was asking whenever he's in a situation like that, is it smarter to kind of elect to kind of continue the chain going and kind of get ready for the next clear, if he should kind of just finish the chain and have to worry about maybe acting on his feet a little more. And he elects there to kind of keep going with it and focusing more on getting something afterwards, but then he's kind of stuck right there, and Raphael takes the 5-3 win.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad draw there at the bottom. All of his colors were pretty separated, so when he had to drop it, he would have needed Yoshimitsu speed to try to get that clear.
Yeah.